she's holding the bottle like this. And then she's like, nah, bro, I'm like, the fuck. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming to yet another video with your girl. So today's video is another story time, simply because I did put up a poll on my Instagram asking you guys what you would like to see for our next video, whether a story time or a girl chat, when most of you did respond to saying a story time. So that's what you're going to be doing today. So let's get right into it without even wasting any more time. Today's video is a story time about the day we got left in the club with the bill by niggas, obviously, because only a nigga can do something so shady, like really. So what had happened was that I live in Pretoria most of the time. A friend of mine, she came to Pretoria to visit me. So she came all the way to Pretoria to come visit me, and then shit like this goes down, guys. You'll never believe. What had happened was that she came, it was a Friday. So she came on that Friday. She got there during the day. We started drinking, and we had already planned our weekend prior. So you know that obviously when someone doesn't live in the same town as you or same area as you, when they come visit, we had already planned something like an itinerary, sort of, because we had already planned out what are we doing Friday, what are we doing Saturday, what are we doing Sunday. Okay, cool. How much stress. Friday she comes. We start drinking, we drink, we in the flats, mind you, we still at rest, we chilling, we drinking, all of that good stuff. Later in the evening, we start preparing to go out. So there's this club in Hatfield. I'm not going to mention names, but then I'm sure most people know it. It's a club in Hatfield. It's popping. It's just going down. So what had happened was that we decide to get ready to go to that club, right? Okay, we get to the club in Hatfield. When you get in, there's like a place you have to pay your entrance fee, right? But then that place is already inside the club. But then you pay your entrance fee, and then after paying your entrance fee, it's sort of like a boom gate thing, and sort of after that you pass after you've paid your entrance fee. So you can't pass there before paying your entrance fee. Okay, cool. We pay our entrance fee, we enter. Immediately after passing that gate, entering, there's a waiter standing there. The waiter's van. So this waiter, she comes to us. She's like, nah, it's full tonight. And already it was late. I think it was around like 10 or 9. We went there really, really late. So she's like, nah, it's already full. Would you guys like to join a table? We like, okay, yeah, and why not? We're having fun, so why not? She's like, okay, cool. She takes us to the table that she has been waiting on. You understand? She takes us to that table. We get to the table, we chill. Okay, sharp. She's supposed to be a waiter. Okay, great. We get there, we chill. This other guy, oh no, we order when we call her, she wasn't the waiter for those guys. You understand? We call her to order. You understand? We order a round of drinks. Okay, fine, we order a round of drinks, we drink. The next round, the guy offers to buy us drinks. He's like, guys, can you please buy you another round of drinks? Obviously, you're not gonna say no to free alcohol, guys. Don't be lying to me. You understand? We like, all right, cool, no stress. Yeah. More guy he calls the waiter. When he calls the waiter, Tina, what clever. We the ones that we don't wait for him to order for us. You understand? Because on the table they were already drinking. All right, sharpo. The waiter comes. When the waiter gets there, we order two cocktails, because that's what we were drinking. We were already having cocktails. We ordered 2 more cocktails and 4 Jaeger shots. Yeah, well, however, now we just ordering because this guy offered to buy us the next round. All right, sharp. 2 cocktails, Jaeger shots, Jaeger bombs. Then we order them. We drink. It's cool. Next round comes. Now we're ordering from who? From their waiter. Now we just enjoy. We're doing things. All right, cool. And we're the one calling the waiter. We like, you understand? I would like to order another round in no stress. Fine, we order. So into the night, this one nigga is like to me, not the nigga that offered to buy us the wine, right? His brother, I think it was his brother or his friend or something like that. His younger brother, his friend, something like that. Yeah, well, he's like to me, can I please talk to you outside? Because there's so much noise in the club. Like, very, the our guys, people that just dancing. It's lit, you know, remo. Well, he's like to me, can I please talk to you outside? I'm like, okay, cool, no stress. I go out with him. When we get out, okay, we start talking, and mind you, this guy already conversation like in a flow. We were already vibing. He was already a cool guy. I was a cool chick. We were just getting along. All right, sharp. We get outside, how Motu, he starts talking about, oh, we talk. So we continue our conversation that we've been having. So, Ukenyataba, he's like to me, may I please wait, saying, what did he say? He was like, no, you're leaving with me tonight, right? And then I'm like to him, nah, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean I'm leaving with you? I'm not leaving with you tonight. Yeah, well, I can't do that. He's like, nah, you're leaving with me tonight because obviously we're chilling together. And he was a cool guy. I don't even want to die on that point. You understand? So I'm like to him, you know what we can do? Because I don't even want to seem rude or anything because we're already chilling with these people. We're drinking together. We're having fun together. I'm like to Ukao, you know what? Take my numbers. Yeah, you'll call me tomorrow and then we can talk tomorrow. Yeah, well, because oh, at that time I had a boyfriend. So I lied to him. I'm like to him, nah, I live with my boyfriend and my boyfriend is expecting me back home tonight. Because when I left, I told him that I'm coming to Hatfield, then I'm gonna come back. He's like to me, oh, you live with your boyfriend? I'm like, yeah, I live with my boyfriend. I'm lying to him at that time. All right, sharp. And obviously, I had a boyfriend. Obviously, and already I had told my boyfriend, my boyfriend knew, my friend is coming for the weekend. He knew we were going out. So obviously, not that he's gonna know, if I'm doing shady things, he's gonna know. Yeah, because he's expecting me back. Hi, all right, sharp. How stress. He's like, let's go to my place now. It's not far from here. I think he lived in Main Lane or something like that. He's like, let's go to my place now, and then we'll come back, and then you'll be able to go back to your boyfriend, sleep with your boyfriend. I'm like, hey, well, what are we gonna do at your place either way? Instead of we go back in the club and still continue enjoying our time, and then you can call me tomorrow and then we'll see where that takes us. We'll talk tomorrow. Yeah, well, and when we're both solely minded and everything, he's like to me, nah, let's go to. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna go to you with your place because yeah, fine, even if if I'm not gonna sleep with you, I'm not gonna sleep with you, regardless of Uti, I'm sleeping over or I'm not. So at this point, I'm whining. I'm starting to get out of hand, and then I'm a percentage very strong pet. Yeah, well, he's like to me, oh, okay. Oh, if you say that, no problem. Yeah, well, I'm like, yeah, we'll talk tomorrow. Call me tomorrow. And he's like, okay, cool. Please give me your number. I give him my number, and then he's like to me, I'm like to him, let's go back in the club because I left my friend alone in the club and I don't feel comfortable leaving her there since she's not from here. He's like, okay, cool. Get back in the club. I'm coming. I'm like, all right, sharp, I'm not stress. I get back in the club. So when I get back in there, I tell my friend, I'm like, how? Hey, your friend, this nigga, we order another round. I think that was like our 5th round that we've been ordering. And mind you, we're not only ordering cocktails, we're also ordering shots, Jaeger shots. So we order another round. I'm like, bro, this guy's saying this and this and this. We start laughing about the guy, and then Liliana, she's telling me how. And when we were out, Lorna, the one that offered to buy us drinks, he was busy. This and this and that. Yeah, well, I'm like, nah, dude, these niggas are crazy. Yeah, well, what do they think? Yeah, well, they think we're about to stock or no fucking ways. All right, sharp, we continue drinking. So, we don't notice. So, okay, the guy that I left outside, he never came back in. You understand? The guy that when I got in, I'm talking to my friend, the one that was talking to my friend initially, he went out. He asked me where's his friend, and I was like, no, he's outside. And then he went out to talk to him. So, we don't notice that the other 2 guys, because we were following sure these guys initially, the other 2 guys, Bapumin, yeah, well, so I'm like to her, she's like, nah, bro, with these niggas, something shady is definitely happening here. I'm like, nah, bro, my friend, she takes out the bottle. You understand? From the baggage, she takes out the bottle. She's like, nah, Mr. Bottle and Perile, bro. She's holding the bottle like this. Understand? She's like, nah, bro, I'm like, the fuck. Yeah, well, how ibhodlela labo liphelile, alright, sharp, abantu are nowhere to be found, abantu abekho in the club, yabo. So siyasukuma, masukuma senza ngathi siye toilet, yabo, ukuthi we want to understand what's happening, maybe bazobuya, I understand, must be toilet bathola sebakhona. How we go to the toilet, when we go to the toilet, we reach the door, vele toilet vele noma de. Masibuya, people are still not at the table. Plan, my friends like, nah, let's go look for them. We went out. When we get outside, like more Puma Emnyang by the club, and I said there are railings. You walk in between the railings up until you get to where So when we get there, his car, when we were talking outside, we were standing next to his car outside. It wasn't like far from the club. So we woke up, we looked there, car gone. They're not there. They're nowhere to be found. plan 1 plus 1. I'm like, bro, if we go back in there, mind you, our bill is now combined with their bill. The problem wasn't even maybe we can't pay our own bill. Now we're gonna have to pay our bill and their bill because they left us with the entire bill. Yeah, understand? We like, no fucking way. I'm like, Lerato, 1 plus 1, we run. We were wearing heels at that time, mind you. I'm like, bro, we're running, no way. So we at the club, did we not run? No, I'm asking, did we not run? Guys, we ran. Because now we ran and you know that type of run where you can't even look back because you don't know we're at the back who's going to see you, because the waiter, obviously, she knows us. The bouncers saw us when we were going in and out. Obviously, they saw us. There's no way they couldn't have seen us. Yeah, I understand. So if we look back, someone can just be like, hey, you guys come here. So now we just running. So we passed the club, we done. Next I think it was Flats or something. And then there was this like shady tavern. I'm like, bro, we're getting in here. We got into the tavern. We ran into the tavern. So you're thinking at Aflane, then we went inside, deep inside the tavern, got there, sat by the chair, by the table, got a table, we sat, we were just sitting like this. So now we waiting for things to cool down, for things to low, we understand. We're trying to request an Uber. Did the network not work against us on that day? Did it not? Anyways, hi, network better. We're sitting there. The guy that works in that tavern, I think it was the bartender or the waiter. He comes to us. He's like, "Nah, you guys can't just chill here without buying anything. We buy 2 tampies just to buy this. I understand, just to buy this in the we buy 2 tampies vele solo siyaphuza lapha nje silinde ukuprofanyana. Eventually we were able to request an Uber. Our Uber vele arrived. We got in there. We left. Like, guys, we left. We didn't even look back. We didn't even go to another club. We ended up going to buy food. We ended up buying food and other stuff and went back to the flag. Our weekend just went another way. More of the story. Oh, and we saved our own coins and had free drinks. That's always fun. But moral of the story, guys, is that if you go out, make sure that you have money enough for your bill, and do not share a bill with other people. If you join other people's table, have your own separate bill, or be sure that those people are gonna settle the bill, because now you're gonna end up paying the bill for people that you don't know. Imagine if we had to pay the bill for niggas. Worst part, apart of even being paying the bill for niggas we do not even know, guys. Niggas that we literally met like 3 hours ago. Now we're gonna have to pay the bill for them just because Bona they decided to leave. And eventually we realized, well, no, these niggas left because that guy very wanted me to leave with him, and I wasn't buying it. So I was just not gonna do it. Understand? So they decided to leave us with their bill. So yeah, Sanjan. Anyway, guys, if you did like the story time, please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment down below. Please comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think? We all know that men are trash, but then what are your thoughts on niggas leaving women with the bill in the club? Like, honestly, guys, I feel like if we are gonna start drinking together, immediately at that time, tell me, no, I'm drinking with you, I'm buying you alcohol, I'm expecting you to sleep with me, or I'm expecting you with you, so that immediately I can make a decision, what's like, I agree or I don't agree. Neto por these niggas are shady, they always trying to back door, they're always trying to do shady things, so there's nothing we can do about it. But then anyway, we left, we saved our own coins, we didn't pay their bill, we didn't pay our own bill. Like, that wasn't our plan, but then there's nothing else we could have done at that moment. So yeah, we ended up buying food, having a girls' night, and it was actually lit, it was fun. So yeah, don't trust these niggas. Don't just don't do it. Like, don't do it. Well, anyway, please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to comment, and please subscribe. If you made it this far, you might as well subscribe. Why not? Anyway, see you guys in our next upload, which will probably be a girl chat. I don't know, but then yeah, maybe we'll talk on Instagram. If you are not following me on Instagram, please do at Kanye_M. Until our next video, stay home and stay safe. Love you.